Alright. Oh wait, I gotta boot up the game. Alright. Welcome to the Stanley Parable. Welcome to the Panley Starable Ultra Deluxe. Just kidding. It's actually developed by Crows, written by Davey Redden. It's actually wait for it. The Stanley Parable 2! So I missed a few endings, so we're gonna get them. And then we're also gonna do the bucket endings. Yeah, you guys know how that meme goes. With the Team Fortress 2, all that stuff. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No.
Warning: this video contains spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, please click off the video. Anyways, enjoy.
And we're also going to get some achievements as well.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks.
Please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No,
yes.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep clicking it.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
50 clicks. Alright, hold on. I got an idea. Auto clicker. Auto clicker.
No, I'm still not feeling that. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's 417? 417. That's 427, 437. The numbers are going up. 417, you said it was? Okay, now the numbers are going down.
Ooh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Okay, wait, if I go this way, then the numbers go up. 437, it's right here.
Excellent! I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Yeah, if you don't want your finger to get tired from all this clicking, just install an auto clicker. It's not that hard.
Now, back to door number 437.
Alright. I like how you're putting me through doors back and forth just to get some freaking achievement. 437... What?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Wait, which one? I forgot what you said. Was it 417? Was it 417? Oh.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up.
All
go
right.
Give me a few clicks on door 416.
All right, I'll go put a few clicks on 416.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
The copy machine, okay, I'll do... Wait, what? I'll do that one again, here we go. Finish
it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
If I just press the F6 Kez on my Kez board, watch this.
Yeah! Yes! We did it!
Look at that. Look at that on the
wow.
bottom right.
That felt amazing.
Look at the bottom right.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Alright, I don't know what I was thinking because I'm an idiot. Where's... Okay, now let's do the input thing. Where's the input? I don't see it. Toot. I could just turn off everyone's computers. Okay, wait, maybe it's in the other room. I'll go look in the other room. Awaiting input. Here's the input. Okay, yeah, I don't see that. Yeah, I'll just turn off all the computers. Yeah, I don't see the awaiting input. Also, if you're wondering how to get these stickers right here, I didn't realize it would be like forever. Like even if you restarted the game, they'd still be there. I didn't know. All right. You just pick up the bucket and go into the where was it?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I'll go over here. Also, you go over here with the bucket. Actually, why not get this ending?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nah, I'm staying in here. I'm staying in here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
So?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Okay.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because your mom's
Please
fat.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm not talking about
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
I'm not talking about who voice acted the narrator. I'm talking about the narrator himself. The narrators, I guess, whatever.
I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet. At least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Alright. Yeah.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Well, they probably wouldn't say that since it always does this whenever you try to go into the broom.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Good one. Good one. Like I was saying before he interrupted me, I don't think friends would say that considering, it does this every time, you know?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Yes, I'm dead.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
Wait, what?
They have fallen prey
He's
to
dead?
any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
All right.
Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
All right, let me just take this body. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, come on. Oh, you're so heavy. All right. Yeah, easy does it. And get out of here. Yeah, that body's dead. Hello, it is me, Austin Plays. Yes, I simply just cloned myself for no reason. And yeah, the cloning effect is starting to wear off now. That's strange. I cloned myself like 2 times. One of them was Christmas and the other one was Halloween. How is this one wearing off and the others aren't, and they've been living for like 2 years? Whatever, I'm just gonna...
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Nah.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again. Coming to a staircase, Stanley...
Also, this next ending requires a little bit of timing. Well, a little bit is not really the right words, but whatever.
He walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Actually, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, it's not on his computer. Okay.
Stepping into...
Okay, yeah, that's how you start this ending. Now we backtrack. Now we go into here. I think I broke the narrator. Trust the completionist instinct. Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation is this room. They feel pointless. Taboo. I don't know what taboo means. Stop kidding yourselves. I want them so much. I want to go home. There will be cleaning of this wall required. Who are you? 666 wall lies. Alright, inside of a sequel exhibit. A large room, lots of boxes, stairs. Something to do with stairs. Somewhere both red and blue. Nearby a fireplace. Is this some kind of game? There must be a point to this. Five there be. Just take it from me. Looks like 427. Ha ha ha. Places to search. Alright. I'm guessing those are little hints to where the rest of them are. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna go backwards. Alright. Hey, Bucket. How you doing? Okay. Oh, there's a door. It's right there. What? You are now leaving. Wait, red? Where's the blue? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Escape pod bay. Okay. There's no blue. Dang it. I think the red and blue I think if you go to the red and blue place, That's like the red door and the blue door. Like Stanley walked through the red door. I think that's where it's at. If it's not that, then I have no idea where it is. Am I just gonna keep walking up until I get there? 7:59? What was it, like 7:60 or something? Is that where I need to be? Alright, I'm going to... Oh, yes, it was. 7:60. Escape! Alright, goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. I'm leaving. My home planet needs me. I'm going. Oh, hello. What is this? What just happened? Did I just die? Did I just die in game? Okay. Hey, look at that. We're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Now,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. What new mysteries lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out.
I'm taking the bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I like how the bucket voice lines are different every time. Wait, hold on. Okay, no, it's not there. Wait, why did it change?
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. What happens if you do this with the bucket? Because the endings are sometimes different with the bucket. I have no idea what will happen.
Stepping into
Dang
his
it,
manager...
I have to do it again. Alright, let's try this again. And... yeah.
Stepping into
Does
his
it not
manager's
let you
office,
do that?
Stanley was once again...
Does it not let you do that with the bucket? I don't think it does. Yeah, I'm not sure if that lets you... I'm not...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
All right.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Guys, I mean... yeah, I don't think it really does that
When Stanley
with the
came to a
bucket.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, yeah, it was, this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, let's see.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not
Hey,
that
look.
far to the bottom floor.
There it
I
is.
bet you can make it.
But first we're gonna get this ending. Alright. Okay.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the.
Stop that.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
No, it doesn't let you reverse that.
Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Alright. Now let's see what happens if you get that ending with the bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Finally, yes, the bucket. Yes. I love that bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Alright, let's go over here.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Ever the end is never. I couldn't read the rest. Alright, back here, but this time with the bucket.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down, it doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
Okay. Yes, I understood that perfectly. Alright. So I don't think you can get the escape pod with the bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
No.
Stanley decided
Now,
to
what
go to
about
the
the
meeting room.
input one?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Because I'm not seeing that. Wait a minute. Take me back inside of there, because I want to see something.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
I looked into the computer. Wait. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Awaiting input. Input received. Alright, begin the game again. Restart it. Alright.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Alright, where is it? Ooh, there it is. Alright, input received. Restart again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's go to the boss's office. See if there's a computer.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright. Restart again. Wait a minute. Was there a...
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought.
There
How
it is.
amusing they'll
All
find
right.
it.
Begin again. Alright. Input received. Oh! Did I die? Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. Yep, I did die. There's buttons. Are these the holy buttons? Look at all these buttons I can push all day long. I'm guessing this is button heaven. Yay! I'm just gonna keep pushing buttons here. Does this ever end? Am I just stuck here forever? forever. Pushing every button. I guess that's it. I don't really know what happens after that. Alright. Wait, is it still there? It's still there.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office? When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Stairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? Or what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I stand a Stanlerine. Dun-dun-ch. Fart cat, if you're watching this, I know I'm not funny, but shut up.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. We've seen where the other one was.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Alright. Now somewhere that is red and blue. Someplace that I don't think I've seen. Well, I guess we'll look for it.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Oh, there it is.
Now listen carefully. You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one. And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anarines. None of us can.
Well, I'm kind of glad I got it on video. Alright, where was the last place to look? Let's see. Nearby a fireplace. Look how sad he looks. He's sad. How can we find them? Bottom text.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway. And there it is, the last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Why is everything... Oh. Now, is there any more endings that I missed? Not sure if there's anything that I missed yet. I'll have to go back and look for that. Yeah, it's... What the heck? Wait.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. That's just, yeah. Wait.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
Wait, there's something over here.
We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Wait, what's over here, huh? What are you hiding? Wait, what?
And here was a second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Wait, did something change out here? It did.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember? No. The warehouse was the 4th place you found a Figanley, not the 3rd. Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know what? If the warehouse feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments? Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Yes, I definitely remember the pink room.
This was the 5th mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was by the red and blue doors. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
I like how low quality it is. It's mini Stan, but number 5. We stayed at it. Yeah.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Oh, I still go to the same area regardless which one I go through.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here behind the boss's office. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like. And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone. No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels. Okay, yes, the back of the boss's office.
Wait,
I remember
7 out of 6?
I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going, I want more. And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video
8 of
we
6.
watched? Yes, I love that video.
Okay.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
9 of 6.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been
10 of
any
6.
kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one. This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
And we're back here. Wait a minute. Wait, we're going back. Wait.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Oh, yes, the 2 doors! Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Does it take me to the same regardless which door I go through? Yes, it does.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
The void?
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it.
Oh my god, Panley Starable lore! Oh my god!
I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling this story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Wait, what?
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
It said one more run of the office and then... I'm sorry, what?
When Stanley came to a set...
Look at that. It's back to the way it was.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise. Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again... blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking. but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Okay, something gonna change. We did our last thing. I got that ending.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
You lied.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go...
Oh wait, epilogue. What's in the epilogue? Epilogue. Many, many years later. Wait a minute. This was with the skip, wasn't it? Wait, what? You want me to get on top of the chair? What? Okay, I can't even... I hope this music isn't copyrighted. Take the move, man. Take the move. Oh no, there goes the memory zone. Can you please just give me a chance to look inside of it at least? Wait. The Stanley Parable 2. So, what is this? So I guess I don't... Oh.
Jim.
Yes, that is me. I am Jim. Yep. Wait, hold on.
Stanley.
What is this? Okay.
Jim.
What about over here, huh?
Jim.
Wait, am I going backwards? Oh, wait, what? Was I meant to do that, or was I actually supposed to do that? I think I've fallen out of the world. Epilogue. Wait, what? I already did. Wait.
This is the story of a man named...
Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, Alright, so... This is...
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, you can
What
get
could
the
it
ending with
mean?
the bucket.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Yay, I
Nor
got
did
the
it advance the
whiteboard
story in
ending.
any way.
Dog mode? This is whenever like 1,000 strangers are at the front of your porch and you have a dog and there's like 1,000. I think this is what your dog would do if there were like 1,000 strangers at your front yard. Like at your times this louder if you have 2 dogs. Just multiply that. Just multiply the volume by however many dogs you have, and then turn it up to that and see what you get. So yeah, I got the...
One man, one bucket, one chance to seize their destiny together. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room. And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I just got the whiteboard ending.
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley.
So yeah, it's just one of those little office changes. Whenever you start up the game, I don't really know why epilogue is flashing. Like, I don't know why it's just glowing like that, and I don't really know what to do about that. So yeah, I guess that's the end of this ending. Are there any endings that I missed? Or is that it? This next one that I'm about to do, flashing colors warning. Just a warning for the flashing colors or whatever. Just a color flashing colors warning. That's all.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Dang it. No.
No.
Wait, can I maybe,
go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I'm on top of the desk now.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
is that right there? Right there, you see that? Dude. Flashing colors, here we go. Is this it? Secret Room 214.
In someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life?
Yeah, I couldn't find anything else. So I guess that's it. So if you guys want me to do a part 3, let me know, but that's all I can find. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, check out the Shorts channel. I'm gonna check out the Shorts channel and the Discord server. In the description below. And if you want to join the road to 500 subscribers, just subscribe if you like the video, if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. If you don't miss a video from me, subscribe and turn on notifications. So yeah. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and also check out the Corruption movie. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye.